She said, let's just be friends. After 2 years together, I said, perfect. Then I treated her exactly like I treat my other friends, with boundaries. She discovered what just friends really meant when I started dating her best friend. Original post. I 27 male got the let's just be friends speech from my girlfriend Mia, 26, 3 weeks ago. We'd been together for 2 years, lived together for one. I thought we were solid, talking about future plans. Her sister's wedding next summer, where I was supposed to be her plus one, the whole thing. Then on a random Thursday evening, she sits me down. We need to talk, me already knowing where this was heading. Okay, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. I think we should transition to being friends. Transition? Yeah, we get along so well. Have the same friend group, similar interests. We'd make amazing friends, but not amazing partners. Looking uncomfortable. It's not like that. I just need to find myself, explore who I am outside of us, but I don't want to lose you completely. Me, so you want to break up but keep me around. When you say it like that, it sounds bad. I just think we're better as friends. We can still hang out, still be part of each other's lives. Here's what killed me. She said all this while already having packed a bag. Her friend Olivia was picking her up in an hour. She'd planned this whole thing out, down to having somewhere to stay. You've already got an exit strategy. I knew you'd be upset. Olivia said I could crash with her while we figure out the living situation. The living situation? Well, yeah, we'll need to sort out the apartment, but there's no rush. We're adults. Friends, we can make this work. I sat there for a minute, processing 2 years living together, talking about kids. Someday now, she wants to be buddies. Okay. Surprised. Okay. Yeah, let's be friends. You're right, we should be able to make this work as adults. She actually smiled, relieved, like I just agreed to her perfect plan where she gets to dump me but keep all the benefits of having me in her life. Oh, thank God. I was so worried you'd hate me or make this difficult. See, this is why we're perfect as friends. She left that night. Olivia picked her up, gave me this pitying look like I was some kicked puppy. I just waved. The next morning I did exactly what Mia asked. I treated her like a friend, and that's when I learned she had a very different definition of friendship than I did. First text came at 7:00 a.m. Mia, hey, hope you slept okay. Could you drop off my work laptop? I forgot it in the rush. Me, sure, I'll leave it at the front desk of your office Monday. Can't you bring it by Olivia's? I need it for the weekend. I've got plans. Monday works better for me. Plans? What plans? Friend stuff. C didn't like that, but what was she going to say? We're just friends now. Friends don't drop everything for each other. Saturday she texted again. Hey, Olivia and I are going to that new brunch place. Wanna come? Thanks, but I'm good. Have fun. Come on, we always do Saturday brunch. That was when we were dating. Enjoy your meal. 2 hours later. This is weird. Why are you being like this? Like what? Distant, cold. I'm being friendly. Literally what you asked for. Update 1. Week 2 of friendship, and Mia was starting to crack. See, when she said, let's be friends, what she meant was, let's keep everything exactly the same, minus the romance. What I heard was, let's have appropriate boundaries like I do with all my other friends. She showed up at the apartment on Tuesday while I was at work, still had her key, helped herself to groceries, did some Laundry, even took a shower, left me a note, borrowed some stuff, hope that's cool. I texted her, me, hey, noticed you came by, I'll need the key back when you get a chance. What, why? My friends don't have keys to my place, but I still have stuff there. We can arrange times for you to get your things just like friends do when they need to pick stuff up. This is ridiculous. We live together. We used to live together. Now we're friends, different relationship, different boundaries. She came by that evening furious. You changed the locks. Need, no, just read them. Gave notice. You no longer live here. Here's a box of your immediate stuff. I can't believe you're being so petty. Petty, I'm treating you exactly like I treat my friends. None of them have keys to my place, but I'm not just any friend. According to you, that's exactly what you are. The entitlement started showing. She expected to still be my emergency contact, still be on my Netflix, still have access to my Prime account. Nope, but the real kicker came that weekend. Our mutual friend group was having a game night. I showed up solo. She showed up with some dude named Connor. Mia loudly enough for everyone to hear. This is Connor. We met at yoga. Connor seemed nice enough. Clearly brought us a prop to make me jealous. I shook his hand, welcomed him to game night, then proceeded to destroy everyone at code names while paying them zero special attention. Halfway through the night, Mia cornered me in the kitchen. Mia, you don't even care that I'm here with someone else. Me, why would I? We're friends. Friends date people. You're not even a little jealous. Are you jealous when your other friends date people? That's different. How? She couldn't answer because there was no answer. That didn't admit she wanted me to pine for her while she found herself. But the best part, her bestie Olivia had been extra friendly all night, kept finding excuses to talk to me, laugh at my jokes, touch my arm. I wasn't trying to make anything happen, just being my normal self without Mia's shadow. Next morning, Mia texts Mia, what was that with you and Olivia? What was what? You know what, the flirting? We were just talking. Friends talk. She's my best friend, and I'm your friend too, right? Friends can be friends with each other's friends. Radio silence for 3 days. Then Thursday, she tried a new tactic. I think I made a mistake. About what? Us. Maybe we should talk. Sure, what's up? In person, over dinner, our place. You mean the Italian spot? I actually have plans, but we could grab coffee Saturday afternoon if you want to chat. Plans with who? Does it matter? Friends don't need to report their schedules to each other. Is it Olivia? Coffee Saturday or no? This isn't how friends act. This is exactly how friends act. You're thinking of how boyfriends act. Common mistake. Update 2, 3 weeks in, and Mia's finding herself journey was not going as planned. Connor from yoga ghosted her after 2 dates. Turns out he wasn't interested in being anyone's rebound. Meanwhile, I was living my best life as a single dude with excellent boundaries. Then Olivia made her move. She texted me Thursday night, hey, random, but I have an extra ticket to that comedy show Saturday. Interested? Now I need to be clear. I didn't pursue Olivia, didn't even think of her that way until she started showing interest, but she was fun, attractive, and most importantly knew exactly what she wanted. No games, no transitions, no keeping me as a backup plan. Me, sure sounds fun, Olivia. Great. Fair warning though, Mia's being weird about us hanging out. Just wanted you to know. Noted. Still interested if you are. Definitely. Me up at 7. Saturday came. I got dressed Up feeling good, hadn't been on a real date in 2 years. As I'm heading out, my phone explodes. Are you serious right now? About what? Olivia told me you're taking her out. She invited me to a comedy show. You can't date my best friend. Why not? We're both single. Because it's girl code, she can't date my ex. I thought I was your friend, not your ex. You know what I mean. I really don't. Friends don't have dibs on who their friends can date. She called 17 times. I put my phone on silent. Date with Olivia was fantastic. She was actually hilarious, something I'd never noticed when she was just Mia's friend. We talked about everything except Mia. Well, until the end. Olivia, I should probably tell you Mia's losing it. She called me crying, saying I betrayed her. Me, how do you feel about that? Honestly, she's been a pretty crappy friend lately. Everything's about her journey and her growth. She literally told me last week that keeping you as a friend was her safety net in case she didn't find someone better. She said that word for word. That's actually what made me realize you deserved better and that maybe I wanted to shoot my shot. We kissed good night. Nothing more, just a sweet first date kiss. I posted nothing online, told no one, but somehow Mia knew. Sunday morning, 6:00 a.m. She's pounding on my door. Open up, I know you're in there. We through the door. It's 6:00 a.m. Tyra, I don't care. We need to talk now. About what? You kissed her, my best friend. Me and I opened the door. She looked rough, hair unwashed, eyes red, wearing the same clothes from Friday. You're doing this to hurt me. Me, I'm living my life. You're the one who decided we shouldn't be together. I said friends, not that you could date my friends. You said you needed to find yourself. I'm letting you while I move on with Olivia. She's single, I'm single. We like each other. That's how dating works. She tried to push past me into the apartment. I blocked her. You don't live here anymore. I have things inside. Then schedule a time to get them like we discussed. You're being cruel. Me, I'm maintaining boundaries. There's a difference. That's when the real entitlement showed. She started a campaign calling mutual friends, spinning stories about how I was revenge dating her best friend, how I was manipulating the situation to hurt her. Some friends bought it, most didn't. Our buddy Jake called me, bro. Mia saying you're only dating Olivia to get back at her. Me, did she mention she dumped me to find herself, but wanted to keep me around as a friend? She left that part. Oh,